Willkommen. My name is Sean Huggins. I'm an American living in Germany, and on this channel, I'm looking to learn all about life in Germany and Europe in general through watching silly videos and stuff on the internet with you guys. So, if you enjoy, consider subscribing. We got new videos every single day. And today, we're not having a comment of the day. We are having this instead. This is my first ever super chat on all of YouTube. It's from Mouse the German, €3.49. I don't even know what supers are really or what it means, but I guess it's like a tip or a donation for €3.49. That's crazy to me. So, Mouse the German, thank you so much for the super. I appreciate the support so much. Tomorrow we'll get back into the normal comments of the day, but today is for you, Mouse. At any rate though, let's get into today's reaction. So today we are taking a look at Phantasialand. This is a theme park in Germany. Specifically to this video, the top 15 rides at Phantasialand, according to Kenobi Coaster. I've never heard of Phantasialand. I've never been to, obviously, Phantasialand, so I don't really know what to expect, but 15 rides sounds like it's a pretty big place. It sounds like they have a lot of rides, so let's see what Phantasialand got going on, shall we?
Phantasialand is one of the world's best theme
Fantasia.
parks. This park is located in Germany, and while it may be small in terms of land, it has some of the most immersive and unbelievable theming in the world.
Ooh.
Each area teleports you to a different world, and that theming is accompanied by an exciting ride lineup. Phantasialand currently features 7 different roller coasters and several notable non-coasters. So in this video, I will rank my top 15 favorite rides and attractions at this theme park.
Looks kind of lit.
Number 15, Fang Juu Palace.
Whoa.
This Willkommen madhouse is the first of many themed attractions you'll find in this list. The facade is this ornate oriental palace.
Dude.
And then you have a pre-show with a decent ninja battle to set the story. Then the ride itself is one of the best of the genre between the theming and ride system. The benches in the Willkommen models have more movement than you may expect, so the illusion that the room is actually inverting is quite convincing.
Bro, what the frick? This is wild. How have I never seen or heard of this place?
Number 14, Geister Rickshaw.
Oh, dude.
I love how this classic dark ride is almost always a walk-on, but it does feel dated. The ride has expansive sets with a few massive animatronics. Several scenes are reminiscent of Disney's Haunted Mansion, but this ride is very slow-paced and lacking on wow moments. Number 13, Crazy Bats. This Willkommen creation is an odd indoor roller coaster. Unlike Phantasialand's other themed attractions, Crazy Bats feels sterile. This coaster takes place in a dark, unthemed box. The one thing this ride has going for it is its length. This ride has a whopping 3 lift hills and 3,852 feet, or 1,174 meters of track, but it just doesn't do much.
I don't even know what that means, but these different themes are crazy right now. This is blowing my mind. This is so sick.
Much with that length. Only a few turns offer mild force at best. Number 12, Reich.
Whoa.
This Willkommen family boomerang is intertwined with Taran. It's sort of hard to separate the two from a distance because both coasters are black and have similarly twisted track. Reich has a tummy-tickling initial descent, but this ride is all about the visuals as you wind your way through Klugheim and under Taran. The layout may be short, but it's a decent family coaster. Up next would have been Hollywood Tour. This now closed boat ride felt like Disney's Great Movie Ride crossed with Pirates of the Caribbean. The ride began with a tiny drop before passing iconic scenes from famous films. Like Geister Rickshaw, some of the sets were dated, but the source material on the Stark ride was far more engaging.
Dude!
Number 11, Hotel Tartuffe. This themed funhouse is an attraction you may not expect.
Oh, dude, I love fun houses. They're so much fun.
Expect to see at a major park like Phantasialand. Unlike most fun houses that have barely any theming, this one takes guests on a wild journey through a chaotic hotel. The visuals combined with a goofy soundtrack augment the abundance of effects.
Oh my gosh,
you have some of my favorite gags like sliding stairs, a rotating barrel, and a fast, near-vertical slide at the end. This is my second favorite funhouse in the world. Number 10, Colorado Adventure.
Ooh, throwing it back to America here. Colorado Adventure, looking cool.
Willkommen creation is one of the best mine trains in the world. This coaster's incredible length
Whoa.
with 4,199 feet or 1,280 meters of track. And the
Dude.
layout is pretty scenic.
Dude, I have never encountered someone that goes so hard at roller coaster statistics. This guy is a freaking beast.
Too, between all the tunnels and rock work.
Dude. Oh,
Then you also have an extended
sick.
indoor section in total darkness that feels out of
What?
control. Just make sure to ride this coaster in the back. If you ride there are some larger drops that offer a little bit of airtime, and you're really whipped through those turns, generating some sudden laterals. Number 9, Tallon.
Yo, what the frick is this? Dude, this looks crazy. What?
The world's best top spin is just as fun to watch as it is to ride.
Oh my god.
This Hoos creation
This
is
looks
unbelievably
insane.
well themed. You have tons of fire and water effects, plus a massive hieroglyphic
Oh
wall
my
that encases
gosh.
the attraction.
Dude, that might be the coolest looking ride I might have ever seen in my life. The theming of the decorations for this thing are so cool. They're so perfect. Oh my gosh. Yo, that is awesome.
Messes with your sense of direction,
Oh
and
my
it's super
gosh, look at
disorienting.
this.
And those visuals are paired with an intense ride experience. Tallon has two
my
sets of 5
God.
flips that pull some incredibly strong positive Gs.
Jeez.
It feels like the rides try to jam you through the harness with all that force.
Yikes.
Number 8, Mystery Castle. This
Ooh.
is a very unique drop tower. The ride begins with a creepy queue line through a haunted castle.
Oh.
The scenes get darker and more mysterious as you go deeper into the
Man,
castle.
Look at this.
And I've heard the park occasionally has scare actors in there.
Oh.
Then the
cool.
ride itself is a rare system from Intamin. Housed in a 213-foot or 65-meter tall tower, this one has some cool lightning effects on the ceiling, and the deafening air blasts are quite intimidating. The ride rapidly pulls riders to the top.
Oh my gosh, this looks terrifying. These are like one of my least favorite kinds of rides, the drop towers. Oh my god. Just watching this video, I'm scared of this ride. I hate these kinds of rides.
And eventually drops them back down,
Oh
giving a
my
decent
God,
free-falling
no.
sensation.
No thanks.
Few drop towers are as themed as this one, and the
Dang.
exact program can vary depending upon the time of day. Number 7, Mousie Chocolot. This feels like Ratatouille crossed with Toy Story
Whoa.
Mania. You have the same ride system as Toy Story,
Oh,
with a pop
dude.
gun and
Dude, this is so sick. Holy crap.
3D targets. And
What?
you need to blast mice with pastry shooters that have overrun a bakery.
Dude,
The ride is just as addictive as its Disney's
are you
equivalent,
kidding me?
and the cartoony scenes are pure chaos. It can be a little tricky to find the high-value targets in the busy sets, but it's rewarding when you actually hit them. Number 6,
That's so
River
sick.
Quest. This is one of the best river rapids rides in the world, if not the best.
Oh,
This
high expectations. Let's see what you got here, River Quest.
FEMA attraction isn't your ordinary rapids ride.
Uh-huh.
In fact, there are barely any rapids. Instead,
Okay.
you have grand theming and 3 frightening drops.
Ooh.
Each of those drops feels completely out of control.
Oh,
The first one
dang.
pinballs you off the side of the drop. The second is the best, as it starts as a curving whirlpool
Oh
with
my
laterals
gosh.
before straightening out into a straight steep bit. Because of the speed you've built up, you get a pop of airtime in that little drop at the end, and a downright violent deceleration on the splashdown. The third drop is a small but steep one, augmented by waterfalls on both sides. All 3 drops create
Dang.
massive splashes, so you're almost guaranteed to come off drenched.
I like those raft kind of rides. That looks really cool. And the fact that it has 3 drops, that's pretty sick. I can't get over this theming though. The theming of all these different rides is so crazy to me.
5. Windjus.
Yo!
This bizarre Mauer spinning coaster has 2 separate tracks, Force and Fear.
Whoa.
Like most coaster enthusiasts, I prefer the Fear side because it has the better drops, but both sides are super fun.
Yo,
You get some
oh
great
my
spinning
gosh, look
throughout,
at this.
and the drops are sweet when you take them sideways or
Dude,
reverse.
this place is so magical looking. Oh my god. It looks like you're in like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory or something. I don't even know. This is crazy. Look
Then
at that.
each side
oh
has
my
some special
gosh.
tricks I don't want to spoil here, but they're sure to leave you laughing and questioning what just happened. Number
What?
4, Chiapas. This creation is one of the world's best
man.
log flumes. This Mexican-themed flume is
Oh, that
stunningly
looks
beautiful.
so cool.
This water ride takes you over and through caves, and also mixes in the occasional dark ride scene,
What?
with the highlight being the backwards bit that feels like a dance party with a festive music and club-like visuals.
Oh, that's awesome.
The ride also features some solid drops, with the strength being the
Backwards
final
drop.
one, which has the record for the steepest drop in a log flume.
Ooh.
It's quite tall, so it offers a tiny pop of airtime towards the back. But that's not all. The pullout pulls some surprisingly strong positive Gs, and then you rocket over a speed hill that actually gives some floater airtime.
Whoa.
You'll come off this one pretty wet, but it's well worth it for such a complete experience.
Dang.
Number 3, Black Mamba.
Black
This
Mamba.
B&M invert takes inspiration from Nemesis at Alton Tower.
Oh, dude, there's a roller coaster that is set up just like this in my hometown in America, and that was my favorite ride. How you're just hanging there with your feet dangling, and oh, dude, it feels like you're flying. Oh, I think this might be my ride at this place. I really like. This is my favorite kind of ride. It's my favorite kind of roller coaster. Everything is my favorite. Dude, look at that.
And is similarly reliant on great visuals. The coaster winds its way over,
Oh my
under,
god.
and through an intricately themed African village. That theming is what makes this coaster special. And this one also has a much different layout, focusing more on turns and speed.
Oh my god, dude, that looks so sick. Yo, I'm getting so hyped just watching this. I want to go here so bad.
In the second half. And if you ride in the back, you'll get a fairly forceful ride too. The inversions have good snap back there, and the turns and helixes also pull some solid positive Gs. I have a separate review going into more detail, but this is easily in the top half of inverts.
Whoa.
Number 2, Taran. This intimate multi-launch coaster is the anchor of Klugheim,
Multi-launch.
and it is a stunning attraction.
Yo, what
The
the
launches
frick?
have decent power to them, and then you navigate a devilishly
Oh
twisted
my
layout
gosh.
that's impossible to memorize. The coaster's biggest strength
Oh my gosh, it's so freaking huge. Look how long the track is. That's crazy.
are those visuals as you carve your way through the village and past the
Wow.
rockwork. There are many near misses, but there are also some great elements towards the beginning of the first and second halves.
Oh my
The
god.
twisted S-hills offer some good airtime, paired with strong laterals.
Whoa.
Both halves do peter out towards the end, but it is still a very impressive coaster that I go into more detail in a separate
Wow.
review. And coming in at number 1 is Fly, the prototype next generation Willkommen.
Oh my god. I was just talking about how it felt like I was flying on the other roller coaster. Dude, look at this thing. Oh my gosh, I would be like Superman. That is incredible. How have I never ridden a roller coaster like this before? Look at that.
Flying
Oh
Coaster
my god.
is easily my favorite attraction at Phantasialand. Heck, it's one of my favorite coasters anywhere.
Wow.
Set in Rookburg, this coaster is a similarly twisted layout to Taran, but I find both the visuals and forces to be superior in this one.
Damn.
Whizzing past buildings and over pathways is magical in that flying position. And if you're in the back,
Oh my gosh.
almost every valley and turn delivers crushing positive Gs. I was not expecting this ride to be as forceful as it was, but it really is one of the best coasters in the world for positive Gs if you're in the back of the train. Fly also mixes in 2 unique launches, surprising pops of airtime, and 2 floaty inversions.
Whoa.
Fly is a super long ride that's different than the other flyers I've been on,
Damn.
and I really hope Willkommen builds more of these for the reasons I go into in a separate review. So that is how I rank the top 15 rides
Holy
and attractions
crap.
at Phantasialand. What are your favorite rides at Phantasialand? Or
Oh
thoughts?
my gosh, I don't even know, dude. Wow, that place blew my mind. I was not expecting that at all. I absolutely love how themed everything is. All the different rides have their own theme. That looks so sick. I'm used to going to theme parks or amusement parks where there's no theme at all, or not so much of a theme, but maybe some light themes for how things are decorated and built. But this place goes all out on the themes and it looks so sick. This is definitely one of the coolest amusement parks that I've ever seen, at least in this short little video. The only problem with it is that it's like kind of up in the north of Germany a bit, and I'm all the way down in the south, so it would be like a pretty hefty ride to get there. So it would take a lot of planning to be able to go visit this place. But maybe one day. What do you guys think though? Have any of you guys been to this place? Is it as good as it looks? Or what was your favorite ride listed here? Let me know in the comments below. At any rate though, that's all the time that I have for today. If you enjoyed, consider subscribing. We got new videos every single day. Check the links in the description for all of my other social media, including my vlog channel. Thank you guys so much for being here, and as always, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.